welcome to Burger King.
Hey, I'm legit hungry. What you guys got on this 2 for $5 deal?
How about Burger King's new extra long fish sandwich? Tender flaky fish with a light crispy breading, just 2 for $5.
Extra long, but still 2 for $5.
Yep, or you could mix and match with other great sandwiches, like our new extra long buttery cheeseburger. It's all part of Burger King's 2 for $5 deal.
That's perfect.
So perfect, I'm doing a dance back here.
The new extra long fish sandwich, now part of the 2 for $5 deal, only at Burger King. Limited time only, price and participation vary.
Blog Talk Radio.
What, you know that kid or something?
I hope his pants get caught and a bloodbath ensues.
What is with you today?
Don't get me wrong, I don't wish the kid harm, but his mother should suffer that horrific ordeal so she'll learn how to manage her child.
Sort of a harsh lesson, don't you think?
Man, there's not a year goes by, not a year, that I don't read about some escalator accident involving some bastard kid that could have been easily avoided had some parent, I don't care which one, but some parent conditioned him to fear and respect that escalator. That kid is back on the escalator again. Oh, God!
Yeah, Mallrats there. How's it going there, people? This is Aaron from the No Name Show, and you know, everybody's been on here talking, oh, I'm going to make the worst show ever. This is the worst show ever. Well, this is going to be the worst show ever. And right now, I just started a match of online Scrabble against a fellow by the name of Rate L1. Now, his skill level is 640. Mine is 669 right now. Mine was about a week ago. I was at 800, and I've had a horrible week. I've been getting just crappy cards, or not cards, crappy tiles. And so anyway, we're going to go ahead and commentate this. And I started off, I got the crappy letters right off the bat here. So I went ahead and played arm on the middle square. That was worth 10 points. And now it's going to be Rate L1's turn. And I told him good luck. He told me HLO. I don't even know what that means. I'm assuming the H is high. He just played UTE off my M for mute. That was worth 8 points. And right now I got IIOENND. And those are horrible. So I'm going to trade in one of my N's, my O, and one of my I's. And now I got DAVENIA. So we'll see what happens on his turn here. I'll try and get rid of this V as soon as I can. The V's by far my least favorite letter to get. So when I get those, I usually try to trade them in or just you know, dump them as quickly as possible. So, all right, he just played this is a pretty good one. Whale, W-A-L-E. I'm not sure if that's a word. I'm going to challenge that one, and it is a good one. He played that on top of my arm, so he's got warm and whale. That was worth 17 points for him. I'm going to go ahead and play Vane, V-A-N-E, on his E. That'll get rid of my V and give me 14 points. So right now he's up 25-24. I just got the Z when I got my new letter, so that's always a nice one to get. And I got a few different letters I can play it with, so this should be interesting here. And let's see, he just played Jeer for 22 points. Got a double word score on that one. That's, you know, good for you, buddy. Good for you. Let's see. Got that V there. Don't want to use that if I don't need to. Alright, well, let's just play Raised, R-A-Z-E-D. It's going to get a double word score out of this with the D on a double letter score. That gives me 34 points. It does open up the triple word space for him, so we'll see what happens. And I actually got some nice letters to choose from for my next turn here. I got a blank. I got I, N, and E, so I got a chance to get a bingo here if I can work it out. Poetine, no, that's no good. We might have to play something this turn and then go for the bingo on the next turn, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, it's a pretty good matchup so far. Like I said, a week ago I was at 800 on the skill level. Actually, I think 798, and I've just been getting raped back and forth this week. It's just been horrible. Every time I just get horrible letters. My opponent gets great letters. He just played AD underneath ZE, so that gave him ZA on the double word score and AD on the double word score. I gave him 31 points. That's a pretty good move. It does leave me the D with the triple word score, so I just got to figure out how I'm going to use that. Potted. I could play potted. That will use my blank, but it should give me quite a few points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 24 points. And potted. Alright, we'll just do that. Leaves me with the IN that I can maybe use for another bingo later. So that was good for 24 points. Yeah, so far I'm up by 4 right now, but I've gone one more. Actually, I had a trade-in, so we're basically tied. He just played put, P-U-T, the P on a double letter score, so that's only good for 8 points. That was kind of a bad play by him. My letters right now are not real good. Boy, warm. Yeah, I'm not liking these letters. I'm going to go with, no, I don't want to use up my, we'll go bail. B-A-I-L. Boy, it's not going to get me many points, but it gives me 6 points. It opens the board up a little bit more, though. And we'll see what happens. I got an S on my trade in there. S's are always great. So the best letter in Scrabble is the S. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. He just played lib. That was kind of a bad word, bad letter there, bad turn, whatever. Let's see what I can do here. I got an H and an I. Those could come in handy. Lib. So, man, I open the board up and then he immediately closes it back down, which is a good move if you're way ahead, but he's not way ahead. See, I'm gonna have to use my S here, I think. So I'm gonna go with thins, and I'm gonna stick that right on the bottom of warm. I got double word score on the thins. That gives me 26. So that was a pretty good turn, and I got an E and an R now. So it gives me another possibility for a bingo here shortly if I can figure out where to play one. So 114 to 94 right now, and he just played fit on the, what do you do, F on the triple letter score. Not bad, only 14 points though. Let's see, toil maybe? Let's do toil. On the double word score, it's only good for 8 points, but it gets rid of that. Boy, got rid of a few of my letters. Unfortunately, I got rid of my I, and I immediately got a queen. Good word for you, you know, if you're not as experienced out there. QI is a great word. It's chi, basically. It's sort of the Chinese spelling of chi. But that can be good for a lot of points if you can play it in the right spot. So we'll see if I can figure out a way to do that. He's thinking here. Oh, no, that was a pretty good one. He played sane at the bottom of toil. Ran it across to the triple word score, so that was good for 31. So he just moved into the lead there. 122 for me, 139 for him. It's not bad. Boy, I wish I had an I. If I had an I, there's all sorts of things I could do with my Q, but I don't have an I, so. Boy, let's see. Okay, D. All right, I'm going to go ahead. This isn't the best move in the world, but I'm going to play odd on top of the Y and the O in his sane. The O will go on a triple letter score. So that'll give me 15. It's not a great score, but it gives me a little bit. And that way I get to save my Q. He just played, that was a dumb move. He played K in front of an A. It's good for 6 points. He basically wasted the K, which is a pretty good letter. He also left KA sitting there, and I have an O. And everybody knows KA, you can play an S or an O in front of them. The S would give you the word ska, which is one of my favorite kinds of music. And then the O is oka, and I have no idea what that means. But that's the nice thing about Scrabble, is you really don't have to have any idea what the words you're playing mean. You just have to know that they're real words. So, boy, I'm not sure what. I don't like the letters I have right now. I'm going to go ahead and stick no in front of the KO. That gives me 9 points. Not happy with it. The good news is now I got QAT, which is a pretty good word. So if I can figure out a spot to play that, that could theoretically give me quite a few points. So we'll see what he does here. Hopefully he does something stupid. He played D-O-E, dough, and he stuck the E in front of an N, so that's E-N. He got 10 points for that. That's not bad. But he sets me up so that I can play QAT on the double word score with A-D and T-O also. So that gives me 29 points. Moves me into the lead, so thank you for that move, buddy. And then I picked up an X here in my draw. That could come in handy. X's are nice letters because there's a lot of different combinations that you can play that give you two-letter words. So if you can stick that on a double word score or something, you can get a lot of points that way. So we will see what happens. Yeah, while we're waiting here, remember you can give me an email or whatever and order the Best of the No Name Show CD. I'm busy right now burning a bunch of copies of it. These things are going like hotcakes. Well, not really, but 2 people asked for them anyway. So he just made a horrible move. He put an I underneath a P for pie. That was 4 points. I don't know. My guess is maybe he's been playing some weird words, so I'm guessing maybe he has a bingo ready and just needs a spot to play it, and so I don't know. He's making some weird moves, but I got no problem with that. Usually when you wait around hoping to play your bingo, it never happens, and you end up wasting the whole game. So let's see. Thinking about trading in some of my letters because I only got one vowel and it's an E. I'm going to go ahead and trade in. I got 2 R's, so I'm going to get rid of one of those. I'm going to get rid of my G and my L, and I'll keep X-E-R-T, and there we go. That was a good draw. I got the AX now. So yeah, let's see. I can find a spot to play that, I bet. He just played B-O-L-E, which I'm not sure if it's a real word, but he only got 12 points out of it, so that was dumb anyway. Let's see. I could play my X on the bottom of the Z-A for Zax. I might do that. You look around a little more. Man, I wish I had an X. Or an S, I mean. I also got X over there I could play. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and play Tax on the bottom of Zax. That's good for 29 points. I would have rather found a double word score to play that X on, but 29 is pretty good. You can't complain about that. So score right now, 204 to 171, so I got a 33-point lead. Feeling pretty good. There's not a whole lot of tiles left, and all the big money ones are gone. There's a few, H's and F's. He just played if with the F on a triple letter score. It's another bad move. It's like he really wants to keep all his letters for some reason, which is just fine with me. I have some lousy letters. I got 3 E's, 2 R's, 1 O, and a Y. Ah, boy. Let's see. I might have to trade in again. No, actually, I'll play O-Y, Oi, underneath the T-A from my tax. The Y will end up on a double letter score, and I'll get double letter on that twice. That's good for 20 points. So that puts it at 224, 184. I increased my lead to 40. So I'm looking pretty good here. I still got 3 E's, 2 R's, a W, and an O, which, yeah, not great letters. Well, he's thinking I'm going to go ahead and open a soda here. There we go. Yeah, we got Big K-O, Cola O. It's 0 calories, 0, what is it, 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 sodium, 0 flavor, pretty much 0 of everything. But it's cheap, and I don't know, I'm trying to lose weight, so. This guy's really thinking again. Tough decision. The nice thing is I just realized I played OD earlier on top of YI, and he didn't challenge it, but DI is not a word. So he could have challenged that one, but he didn't. I didn't do it on purpose. I just kind of spaced it out at the time. Now, he just played us behind the AD, so that's another poor word, especially he could have stuck SU in front of the Q. SUQ is a word. That would have given him 12 points, and it would have opened up the board a little bit. Instead, he gets 6 points, and does nothing to open the board up. So, boy, let's see, what can I do? I got a W. I could play wads, but that's not too good. Why? Boy, I hope you find this entertaining, that you're learning a lot about Scrabble here. I'm sure you are. Boy. R-I-O? I don't remember if Rio is a word or not. Nope, no, it's not. Boy. Taxi, but that's no good there. Boy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just stick the W in front of ads for wads. It's not a very good word, but I don't have too much time left, actually. We did a 10-minute game. And, so yeah, I got 57 seconds left. He just played Vi on a double word score, which is actually not too bad. Man, I have just horrible letters. C, 2 R's, an O, 3 E's. I'm going to stick the C in front of raised for the word crazed. That's good for 18 points. Picked up an M there. He played hug, which is not too bad. Let's see if I can find a place to play it. I got more. Let's try. I don't think this is a word, but let's see if he challenges. I'm going to play re in front of the word vein for re-vein. It's not that many points, but the board's really closed off right now, and I want to try to open it up some. So we'll see if he challenges. Doesn't look like he's gonna, unless he's like looking it up in the dictionary or something, which you're not really supposed to do. But online, how do you know that somebody is? So you really don't. It's kind of looking like he's not going to challenge it. I got an N and a G with my draw there. He just played Glee, which gave him 7 points. Boy. All right, I'm going to play N-O on top of an H and with the F. That gives me 11 points there. I got 15 seconds left before I'm going to lose 10 points, and I'll have 1 minute left. Let's see. There we go. We can open up the board a little bit here. He played can, so I just stuck M-I-C on top of it, or M-I on top of his C. I got 5 letters left, and it spelled the word green. So if I can find a spot to put it, we can be done pretty quickly here. He's got 6 letters left. He's got 2 S's, which he could really be using those to his advantage. But it's kind of too late. The score right now, 280 to 228. So the only way I'm going to lose, basically, is if I run out of time, which I'm not going to let happen. So he's really thinking here. One thing a lot of people like to do, if you're really running low on time, if you get to where you only got like 3 seconds and stuff, a lot of times you'll just sit there and click pass. As soon as it's your turn, you click pass. So they try to do tricky things like just stick a letter in the middle of 2 super long words, knowing that you're probably going to just push pass without looking at what they play. And it's a good way to get some points if your opponent is super low on time, but I'm too smart for that. Now, let's see. Oh, he just played rig. That's a good one. Let's see. So I'm going to play, oh boy, let's see. Career, I don't think is a word. Boy. I guess we'll just play ERN on the triple word score. That gives me 9 points. More than that, it keeps him from sticking a word there. So I lost 10 points because I went over the time, but get an extra minute. So now I have 39 seconds left on my final minute, and if that runs out, I'll lose the game. So I got to make sure I don't let that happen. I got 3 letters left, G, R, and E. And the score right now, with my 10-point penalty, it's at 279 to 232. And he's thinking again. To be honest, I don't know how I've run out of time and he hasn't, because he seems to take forever on every one of his turns. But we'll see. To each his own. I did use up a little bit of time before I started playing while I was waiting for the podcast to start. See, he played IS at the bottom of Riggs. That's not a bad score. Give him 8 points. Boy. There's, I'm going to play R on top of ED, and then it also has an E on the side. That gives me 6 points, which isn't a whole lot, but got rid of a letter there. So now I got an O and a G, or an E and a G, sorry. Boy, let's see. It's his turn still, though. Oh, there's glib, or lib, so I can play my G on top of lib for glib. Wish I would have seen that before I used my R, but... Oh, I can also, there we go, I can play G, there we go, with the letter G on a double letter score and also with the RE. That gives me 8 points, and that should do it. We're just waiting, there we go, he passed. So I won 295 to 242. I'm going to go ahead and tell him good game. Oh, he got offline, he got mad because he lost, so... Anyway, there you have it. Yeah, 295 to 242. So, yeah, I hope you... Oh, wait, let's play this little...
Oh, there it is. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
So please keep going to see us, priceless.
Try to be better, 'cause you're only a man, and a man's got to learn to be.
Yeah. I am the best around at the Scrabble. Anyway, so my my skill level went up to 681. And, yeah, thanks for listening. I hope that you found this to be the worst episode of fake radio ever. And if not, then let me know, and I'll try to do worse next time. So thanks for listening. Talk to you all later. Oh, and make sure you listen to the No Name Show every Sunday, 7:30 Pacific time. All right. Adios.
A lot of work goes into bringing you Wendy's premium cod sandwich. We had to get on a boat like this, head up to the North Pacific in weather like this, so we could catch this. Oh, sorry. I'm holding up a picture of a wild-caught North Pacific cod. Then we gave it a panko breading for a crunch that sounds like this, which will make you sound like this.
Delicious.
But hurry, it's only available for a limited time.
Limited time? I gotta get on this.
The deliciously light, crisp, and crunchy North Pacific cod sandwich, only from Wendy's. At participating Wendy's for a limited time.